Appalachia's got us under a spell. The selling broke down treasures that don't work so well. When Oscapped in noodle pins, they'll buy them anyway, trying not to spend all their atoms every day.
And Noodle Pants. And yes, some of you are seeing ads, and we're very sorry about that, but we did not reach our goal last week. So this week there are ads. To help us kill the ads on this channel, please give us some super chats, donate memberships, or otherwise help support this channel. We greatly appreciate it, and we run on your support. So thank you, everyone. And today's Meat Week! Meat Week! Meat Week! Meat Week! Hello, Woz! Woz is Woz again! Yay! Hello, Petunia. Hello, Geezer. Hello, all the aviators. What? There's no audio on you. Say no Oscapped audio. All this time, you're just hearing half of the conversation. Oh no. He is working on it, so it looks like you guys are stuck with me. Thank you for putting up with half of the conversation. I am Noodle Pants. The one next to me in the sheep costume is Oscapped, and today is Meat Week. I don't know which part of the conversation I was saying and which part Oscapped was saying, but I bet it was pretty silly.
I have audio. They can
with
hear me now.
Just one of us. If you guys can hear Oscapped now, please give us the thumbs up in the live chat. And obviously, this proves that this stream just does not work without super chats.
Okay.
Yes, they can hear you fine. We are back on track.
Should I just switch my screen? Because I'm actually in Meat Week, right?
Let's go.
All right. Well, there you go.
And here come the super chats. Thank you, Grishnok. I appear to also be without my sound effects. Oscapped.
Yeah, I see that that's also the case. I'll look at that in just a second.
Okie dokie. Copper Day. Hello all. Hello Parker. Hello new people joining. Welcome. Woohoo.
How many of you have never done Meat Week before?
We had a few people already. Bit Shepherd, who has been a member of our channel for over 6 months, has never done Meat Week before.
There's like a possum over here that just keeps respawning.
I see! It's like the eternal undead opossum.
Right.
That's just crazy. Okay, how many of you think that Meat Week will be super glitched? Triglide! Woohoo! Thank you for donating 10 memberships. This party is getting started. Sorry that our sound effects are busted. We're gonna have to do them ourselves locally.
There we go.
See,
we didn't. It's gonna be.
We didn't reach out. We didn't reach our goal last week, and this week the entire stream is falling apart. So help us make this channel great again.
Maka. No, I guess Makaga.
Makaga. Chicken bird. Woohoo! Thank you. $5 super chat saying this will be my first time doing Meat Week. Looking forward to it. We love Meat Week, and we have a poll going in the live chat right now, which is asking people, how do you feel about Meat Week? With the options being best event ever, fun and good rewards, fun but wish we had some new rewards, and same old boring content, which nobody's voting on. Most people are saying fun but wish we had some better rewards, some new rewards, and lots of people praising, saying this is the best event ever. It is indeed a very popular event, and very few people have anything bad to say about it, other than, the occasional server lag or glitching, but that's just part of this universe. Oscapt, I am in the Atomic Shop. You can send the mole rats.
Oh yeah, we didn't even think about that.
We did. I was just logging in this entire time.
Really, a little bit lagged.
A little bit lagged, yes.
Looks like the mole rats are on their way. Hey,
Insight. Cat from Mars.
From Mars.
Cat
Hello.
from Mars. I received your gift yesterday. Thank you so much. I love the tinfoil hats. Geezer dude. Woo-hoo! Magaga! Making Radiator great again. Awesome.
All right.
Cheers. Thank you so much, you guys. We don't know if we thank you enough, but we love you and all of your support. This channel, we kid you not, runs on your guys' donations and your memberships. This is the only reason that we're able to produce as much content as we produce. Someone asked me the other day how many videos we released, and I went and checked in our YouTube analytics. We release more than 45 videos a month. High quality, high production videos.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's like more than one a day.
Yes, and now we also do
That's
4
insane.
live streams a week. That is insane. And it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much. Every single super chat, even a single dollar super chat, goes a long way to make this show possible.
Somebody's in my face. Who's in my face?
In your face!
Looking like Scarecrow. I love people walk right up to you and they're like, "Are you Oscapt? What am I wearing?"
The Scarecrow outfit. This person is a ghoul in training.
Oh. Okay, well, so...
Is the event over?
Oh yeah, it ended like almost instantly because we all know what we're doing. Now, Meat Week is fun. Meat Week's gonna run, a lot, like every hour, and then there are sub events for Primal Cuts, which will run every 20 minutes, and
15, I think.
Events run every 20 minutes. I don't think that they would change it to Primal Cuts for 15.
Oh, okay, I may be wrong.
Okay, gentlemen. Ladies.
Oh no, it didn't happen. Bad reception. Bad reception.
Did you just hear
no.
a woman, let alone a wife, express to her husband the possibility that
very bad connection. I can't hear you. What?
I think what she said is that I was wrong.
Prank caller,
Even if it is every 20 minutes, surely it's only every 20 minutes because I'm wrong.
Ciao.
Okay, so yeah, I'll get the sound effects done in a second. But first, I just want to touch on the fact that Meat Week is a very popular event to AFK.
Yes.
And the ways that you can AFK it are by playing a barrel, by coming over here and turning a spit. So you can hang out here and just do one of these things.
Cat says Noodle is never wrong.
Noodle's never wrong. Noodle, if I ever want any, nope, Noodle's never wrong. Yeah, so you can turn a spit and that's good. And for those of you who hate AFKers, well, let me show you what you do. You come back here to Vault 76, where you will find. Oh wow, it just got really dark.
A-Ball, thank you for the super chat. Woo-hoo. Hello, back at you.
So you will find ghouls, and you can run around and you can fight all the ghouls, and then you can bring them with you. Oh, he just
Glitch says Duchess Flame Guide says that Primal Cuts is every 15 minutes, like Noodle says.
Well.
Oh well.
You heard it here last, ladies and gentlemen. Oscapt was not right after all. Okay, so you take this ghoul, and you're like, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, I'm going to turn my light on so it's easier for you to see me. And then you just kind of jump back, There's more of them, but we're just going to demonstrate this with one.
It's like ghoul training.
You keep bringing them. Ah! Okay. Don't kill him. Geezer dude, don't kill him. This is
It's for science.
You bring him back here, and then he will get distracted, and he will proceed to kill everybody who's AFKing.
So, just to be absolutely clear, we support every time of gameplay on this channel. If you guys want to AFK, AFK. If you want to kill AFKers, kill AFKers. Play and let play.
There are raiders who are coming in here and actually killing the ghouls.
Waz says, "Are you stalking me with a ghoul?" It was Waz.
Oh yeah. We
Oscar
killed the raiders.
always brings friends to a party.
Make a point here, yeah. So the way that if you want to AFK, I don't know if I should show this. You wanted to, let's say that you really, really, really had to go to the bathroom right as the event was starting, and you were only going to be gone for a minute, but
Or
you just wanted
your
to make sure.
dog puked on the floor, and
Your
you
dog
have to
puked on the
clean it
floor.
up.
There was a family emergency, and you needed to
Step
go somewhere
away.
safe. What in God's name is that? Well, if you're on my server, wait 15 seconds.
Oh no, JD says my AFK camp was not where it needed to be. Womp womp.
Oh.
Still did the event though.
Well, I checked.
Lining them up is difficult.
It's a bit of a pain, yeah. My camp is like totally empty. It looks like just an empty like matrix spawn.
It's modern.
But I will. Oh, it's modern. It's minimalist.
Minimalist.
I will flesh it out with some other stuff like couches and beds and things like that, so the people with chainsaws can't push us off of this. But if you want to hang out on this beautiful glass platform of nothing, you're welcome to do so. Just make sure that you have goat legs so that you can jump down if you need to.
Durbin, thank you for the super chat.
Respect
Magaga.
Magaga.
Magaga. Thank you, Ravy. To great again. It's so catchy.
So it's kind of funny that every time I build a new camp, the first thing that I build is a freezer. Hey,
I
geezer's
noticed that.
dancing.
Why is that?
Because
What's
there's
with
this
the
bug where
freezers?
if you don't have a camp deployed with a freezer, all the food that's in your freezer will go bad. So while I'm building another camp, my food can spoil. So I have to put a freezer down. And that's like first thing is, whatever like the foundation is, second thing is a freezer.
I was wondering what the obsession with the freezer was.
Yeah. Mole rats are almost done with their stuff. In the meantime,
I will, guys. I will put that on the t-shirt. Magaga.
Dude, to make this thing, it was like super duper tedious. I had to go, where is Vault76? I had to go like all the way the hell back there somewhere. Can I not ping today? Why can't I ping? That's weird. I don't know, pinging is not working. Oh, pinging works, okay. I guess it's too far away. Yeah, so there we go. I had to go like all the way back there, build up into the sky, and then like extend it a whole bunch of times to get over here.
The view is awesome up here, they say.
The view is actually quite amazing. I'll take my gun out of the picture. Yeah, it's I like the realism of where we live, like the fact that, top of the world is over there, and it actually is, and you can see it in the distance, instead of it just kind of being, oh, we're just going to obscure that with clouds because they don't need to see it.
Yeah.
I think that's the lighthouse right there. Love stuff that's too far away for me to even ping it. We'll mark it.
It is an amazing view.
Now, here you go. You want to talk about the CFC and like its incredible range?
They're saying you're a geezer dude and freezer dude. The mole rats
CFC
are done.
Okay.
But I'm not ready yet. Please continue about the CFC.
So the CFC, like, it won't actually hit anything from this distance, but you can just see how far those rounds go, and it's kind of amazing. Let's see if I can blow up this car.
Oh no, here we go again.
With the car blowing up.
With
That's me.
the cars.
I have some information that might make some of you sad.
Oh,
I
no.
am. It is possible that I might be breaking up with the CFC.
What? No
and
way.
and beginning to go out with the CFC's super hot buff cousin.
Wow. You and the CFC have been together forever. You have like 4 CFC videos out there.
Yeah, well, I know his name is Steven. I forget his Nethits420 had a conversation with me about the Enclave Plasma. And does the CFC, when built properly, fire like a flamer, or did you build it wrong? You built it wrong. The nozzle and the capacitor, or whatever they are, the pulse capacitor, need to go on in a specific order. So it should. I keep giving myself injections instead of. So it should look like that. It should not look like a flamer. Oh my god.
Dude, remember a couple of months ago we were giving some tech job advice to Pyro Sapien? Well, Pyro Sapien says, hey guys, thanks for the tech job advice a few months ago. I am now working for my city's power development.
That's amazing! Congratulations!
That is a big deal. We are so happy for you.
That's awesome. I'm happy that we are able to help. Okay, I accidentally blew up that other car that I meant to not blow up, but I'll just show you. So he said, yo, check out the Enclave Plasma Rifle in sniper configuration, and then Biohazard Johnny gave me all of the extremely difficult to find mods for this, and now I have this thing that's like a single shot CFC that, when properly configured, I'm gonna go somewhere. I know you're done with the mole rats, but I'm just gonna go like show you
Yeah,
quick.
sure.
When properly configured with like buffs and everything, will headshot for like 2,500 points of damage.
Wow.
Like I can one shot everything and 2-shot most major things, except for like Scorch Beast Queen and Mirelurk Queen and stuff like that. And it's like a lot of fun. So let's see, where's this guy? Somebody's already been here. Got a little bit of lag going on here on the server today.
Well, I'm sure it has nothing to do with the new event that just kicked off.
All right, that was 1,000. That was nothing. I were to properly buff this. And it would. It's great, and you can shoot stuff from like tremendous distances. You can shoot stuff in the air. You can shoot stuff like it's like they're talking to you at the grocery store, and you're like, pow.
Is anyone else's jetpack busted today?
If you're talking about there, I just used mine, so no. But if you're referring to busted as you get rocketed like super high up in the air and then you fall down and die, that is server lag. And you can expect that at events or on servers where there are a lot of people. If it's just flat out not working, then no, that's all you.
And also a few people reported that on the hour, this event that you just ran never occurred for them on their server. That is quite common for the first events.
Yep.
Next hour, I'm sure it will be on every single server. But I was actually surprised that we were able to catch one. How would this weapon build work for a ghoul?
Just fine. There's nothing non-ghoul specific about it.
So same.
Interesting. I had no VATS while I was jetpacking. Okay.
Yeah, weird.
Hey, shall we talk about the Atomic Shop?
Yes, I am ready, and we are off to a fantastic start here on this channel with super chats and membership donations. Don't let it wither and die, kids. Let's kill those ads on this channel forever. We are like a quarter of the way towards our goal, so let's keep the party going.
I'm coming up, so you better get this party.
but you have to switch to my screen.
It's really hard. I'm using both my hands.
Use something else.
Okay.
Whoa! A gamer suffix. We are halfway to Gamer Aviator. Everybody has to get this so that we can all be Gamer Aviators one day. But now we can be rotten gamers.
All right, let me figure out what's up with these sound effects while you're doing that.
Okay, that sounds great.
My safe place in the sky that is only to be used while you're actively playing the game.
Absolutely. Alrighty. First up, we have the Vault-Tec Game Room Bundle. Everything is in the Vault-Tec signature blue and yellow colors. We get the gamer suffix, which is the first player title that I'm actually excited about. Additionally, we get all of these Vault-Tec themed items, but what are they? What are they? We get the ball toss machine, which gives you something, agility or something. We'll have to look at them individually to see what they do. The Vault-Tec ball toss machine gives you, they don't tell you. They just tell you it's perfect addition to your Vault game room. Their descriptions
Just shut up and buy it.
So horrible. Why would I want to buy it if I don't know what it gives you? It gives you balls.
You've got too much money. It gives you balls? Definitely don't want you to buy that. I take back everything I just started to say.
Alrighty, so you get the board game dispenser. We know that one. That's cool. You get some furniture. You get the mystery ball machine, which I'm sure many of you know what it does, but I do not. Vault-Tec lamp, another Vault-Tec lamp. I think it's a pretty cute bundle. Is it worth 1,800 atoms, though? Not unless we know what the mystery ball machine gives you. But you can buy all of these things individually. You can get the games cupboard, which gives you board games. I may have to buy this individually because I did not get it previously, and I feel like I'm missing out. Every time we have the collect board games as a daily, I'm like the only one without this thing in my camp. So I may have to get that. The mystery ball toss for tossing your balls. And the pinball machine. Balls and holes. Apparently balls is the theme for the day. Balls and holes. They will not tell you what this does either. You're supposed to know. But these two are 500 atoms each, while the board game machine is 700. Everyone is just screaming balls in the live chat.
What was the game that we played where like you had movie titles, but you had to replace one of the words with balls?
Yes, as long as you replace
We should play
one.
that game again.
Yeah, it got particularly crazy with Spaceballs for...
Well, yeah, that's too obvious, though.
Yeah.
Today we saw a preview. They are rebooting The Running Man, that Schwarzenegger film. From
Running
the 80s.
Balls!
Running Balls, or The Balls Man.
The balls. It actually looks like it's going to be loads of fun. Cozy night in a bundle. We have here the tea machine or the coffee machine? The tea machine, a bathtub, and a cat. Pajamas. What a weird freaking bundle.
Come on, you can take a bath.
Come on.
You drink some tea. You pet your cat, and then you go to sleep.
And then you put on your pajamas, and then you go to sleep. Return of the balls! The balls and the furious. Here we go.
ChatGPT made this bundle. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Bathtub, cat, tea, and pajamas. The cat's pajamas, perhaps? I don't know.
Pajamas is cool.
Cat's pajamas is cool. Weather station, snow. Weather stations are exceptionally important right now because... Yay! We have sound effects. Revenge of the balls.
You don't really have sound effects. You fake have sound effects. I'm trying to figure out where the disconnect is. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, this particular weather station acts as as rain weather station for your fishing needs. So if you don't have a thunderstorm or rad storm or nuclear blast and you don't have snow or aurora, this weather station will have you covered. Though I do feel like it's a little bit pricey. 960 atoms. Our weather stations are usually sold for 700. I don't know why they wrote 1200 crossed out down to 960. I smell shenanigans on this one.
Oh, no. You are definitely mistaken. Weather stations are always 1200.
Are they always 1200?
They're always 1200.
Wow, they are expensive. Okay,
Yeah,
I take it back.
I know this because I have chosen not to purchase weather stations because I've been like, I'm not paying $12 for that before fishing. Now that fishing is here, I'm like, crap. Like, I'm actually going to go buy the snow weather station simply because I don't like the thunderstorm one.
I thought you loved the thunderstorm one.
I like the rain, but I don't like that I'm always sitting there and it's like, brah!
It is quite loud.
Whereas the snow is like,
it's
we were all
serene.
fishing in the snow on Xbox, and it's like really peaceful and serene. Makes me want to pet my cat.
In your bathtub.
In my bathtub.
Okay.
With the toaster.
With the toaster. Okay, it's a tea machine. God, get with the program. Alrighty, I take it all back. This is a very well-priced weather station. No, I don't want to buy it.
All right, we have sound effects again.
Yay! The pajamas are also discounted. If you want some Vault-Tec pajamas, 400 atoms is your price tag.
Oh my God, I was looking at my screen and let's see if I can get this before he moves. Waz just like spawned inside of me, and like I'm looking at myself and suddenly I grew like this wolf head.
Oh my. That is disturbing.
Sound effects. I'm good. I did my tech stuff. I'm not going to get fired, right?
You're not going to get fired yet.
Okay.
Fallout first season 6 to 9 mega catch-up bundle. More mega catch-up bundles. I'm not going to go through these with you guys because they're super straightforward. And since they're catch-up bundles, there's nothing new here. But they are indeed mega. They keep going and going and going, and they are always really expensive. This one is 4,000 atoms, but it has a ton of stuff in it. This is available for the next 13 days, and we have 3 of these mega bundles. For our new bundles offered today, we have the Park Ranger bundle, which comes with this prefab structure.
I'd like to thank the U.S. Air Force for joining our stream today. I'm going to mute my mic. They're really loud.
They are so loud, but
those are like F-35s flying overhead.
But I'm not muting my mic. They'll hear them.
You have noise canceling.
Do you? Oh, you don't. Do you think you can explain Meat Week to me? I can do better than that. I will share with you a video that's only 5 minutes long that you can watch right now, and within the first 2 minutes this video will tell you exactly what Meat Week is, how to best run it, and what rewards to look forward to. Additionally, on the hour we will run the event again together, and then you will see it in action. But that video, if you haven't seen it yet, you are slacking, my friend. Welcome to the channel. We have lots of catch-up work to do. Okay, this bundle comes with this prefab tower structure, the lookout tower, which I actually think is really cool. It doesn't have a very large footprint on your campground, and it's big enough to put an entire bedroom inside or a workroom with some additional space on the walking platform. Plus, you can put turrets on top or turrets all the way around. It's actually surprisingly useful. And if you want to look like creepo or someone who just escaped from a psych ward, you can consider this outfit. And a power armor paint that I actually have never seen before. This is not new. Everything here is reused, but for me this paint is new and exciting. Next up, we have the Brotherhood Field Station bundle, another prefab for those of you who prefer a more tactical look. Melons are with us again. Bethesda really loves their melons. And these wall installations are something that I use quite a lot in my building. They come in 2 versions, one for a large window and one for this double window. But you can use them anywhere on your wall. It doesn't actually have to snap to the window. So I use these a lot to overlap with each other and to overlap on other defenses to make the camp look a little bit more immersive, a little bit more messed up. Those are things that I always recommend. Waster Power Armor skin looks extraordinary. This has rebar sticking out of it as well as saw blades. I'm not a huge fan of power armor to begin with, so I don't really care for power armor skins, but this one is super hot. Neighborhood Square Shelter. Oscapt has this, and if you guys want to see it, he can absolutely demo it. A backpack skin. The Responders Rescue Backpack, a classic. This, I do not own this. I may have to buy this outfit, the Wasteland Werewolf outfit. How hot is that? Especially on a girl? Come on. Does it come with the whole...
Actually, that's what Waz is wearing right now.
Really?
Inside of me, yes.
Wow.
Though not as a girl.
Oh. Well, I will wear this as a girl and I'm going to look amazing. We have the matte black paint for your handmade rifle. Honestly, none of that looks matte black to me.
Second one's kind of matte black.
When they're holding it, it looks matte black, but they use some kind of a filter on this. Yeah. But when they're holding it, it does look matte black, and you can never go wrong with matte black. We have the Fire Hazard Camp Building Kit, highly discounted, down to 250 atoms. 250 as low as it can possibly go. But you can see that this building kit is a little bit sparse. We do not even get a roof kit with it. This is walls only. However, the stonework on this is quite beautiful. So I will probably get this just for my collection of walls. Trespass sign, the birdcage backpack. A very clever backpack. I wish it had a yellow canary in it, though. I think that would be much cooler for our whole minor side quest thing. No wallpaper. No wallpaper in this kit. No, this kit only comes with the walls and that's it. Separately, we do have wallpapers that look like stone. So you can have your walls looking like stone on the inside and the outside without having to double wall. The Army of One bundle you guys want to see. The Army of One. Please hold in bundles. The Army of One. I don't even see that.
The list.
Unholy Flamingo, thank you. Love you guys, you're the best, and your videos are such a support to the community. Thank you so much. Thank you, Unholy Flamingo, and thank you guys for the super chats. Keep them coming so that we can kill the ads that people unfortunately are suffering on today's stream. Kill. Kill all the ads. Army of One.
Move on. I'll check the report and see if it's in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see that.
New, and we...
I did not see that in my...
Army of One bundle. Bundles, it's in bundles. It's also in featured.
I'm just not seeing it. Cozy Night, Weather...
No, hold on. It's in Army of One is featured row 5, item 3. So starting from the first tab of featured.
Army of One. Did I skip this? Oh, you're right. I went from the Brotherhood Field Station bundle straight to that power armor. Good catch. Army of One bundle. My bad. Comes
if you guys are wondering, if you're wondering how I did that, I'll show you afterwards.
Comes with a very classic army paint job for your power armor. I think that's a really nice, clean army look. and some very sexy uniforms as well as headgear. I like this one with skull and bones quite a bit. Get the trunk, we get some paint, everything is military themed. Everyone is looking very sharp. If you guys are actually Army in real life, this bundle is probably very exciting, and it is 1050 atoms, which I think is pretty reasonable for all of these outfits. Some paint work, headgear, and power armor paint. So, Army of One bundle, thank you for pointing that out. Those of you who did not grab the weather station fireworks, there's still time before the 4th of July to grab it, though you may want to watch my review video of that station. It's not entirely as advertised. Some people really like it. I find it to be a little bit sparse. Fire hazard paint. I think okay, no trespassing sign. No trespassing sign. I have this sign. It is quite small. This man is standing a little bit further back from it. That sign is rather small, very hard to see, but it is cute. It is free, so you can't go wrong with it. New Cold Twist today is free. We did the backpack. I think that's actually everything for today. So, I don't think there's anything that I need to specifically buy. OSCAP will be getting the weather station, but I also own this snow weather station, so I'm happy to deploy that in my camp and show it to you guys if you want. If there's anything here that you want me to review, please don't be shy. That's what these streams are for. Speak out in the live chat. If I don't see your message, consider super chatting it to get my attention. I will go and change into my own character, and we have some news and announcements today as well. We have a new axolotl to catch, don't we?
Yes, we do. The location for the new axolotl is in the forest or the ash heap. And it doesn't matter where. I see a lot of people posting on Reddit and elsewhere that you have to be in a specific location or you have better luck at one pool or another. Ladies and gentlemen, it is all random. It is literally a dice roll. And axolotls aren't even the most rare item in that roll. It'll start out with the more rare fish, and it's a cascading roll. So it's not like they roll the die and then they figure out where on the spectrum you landed. It's like they roll the die once, and you have a 5% chance of catching a fancy fish and a 95% chance of catching nothing. And if you get that 95%, then it goes to the next tier, and they'll roll that. And you have a 14% chance of catching this, and if you don't, then it goes to the next tier. And axolotls are like the third tier down. Regardless, go to anywhere in the forest or the ash heap, fish yourself with some improved bait, and you are likely to catch an axolotl. I want to see really quick.
People asking about rewards. Once again, I am sharing the video. It is 5 minutes long, 6 minutes long. Half of it is going over the rewards. So click on that link, check out the video. We're not going to go over every single reward on the show today because the video's out. And there are no new rewards this season. It's all the same from the last time we ran Meat Week.
I want to know if I put up a thunderstorm station or a snow station. Oh, fireworks. Fireworks would be pretty cool during
Yeah.
But if I were to put up we'll try it with thunderstorm, and then I might just have to go and buy the snow right now because I don't actually want to subject all of Meat Week to a thunderstorm. I bet now when you come to Meat Week in my world,
it will snow.
That's such terrible game design. Yeah, we're gonna make it snow.
Dan H is asking, does anyone know if you can fish in the shelter with a pond in it? You cannot. 100% we tried. You cannot fish your own fish in your shelter or in any shelter.
Canadian Lorax, I'm not sure if you sent me a friend request or Noodle or both of us, but we will get to it.
Eventually.
If I don't see them pop up immediately, I always forget to go and check, but the next time I'm in there, I just bulk accept everything that's in there.
Yep. If we are not accepting your friend request, it's not because we're actually ignoring you actively. It's just because we haven't gotten around to that menu of friend requests.
Yep. There's another jet.
Then why put fish swimming in it? That was my question as well. When we got that shelter, and I did a full review of it, there's an excellent video on it as well. I got super excited about the fish in the pond. It was the first time we had such an incredible detail in our shelter, and it was before fishing was introduced, but fishing was already on the horizon. So naturally, I was speculating whether or not we'll be able to fish in the ponds. And unfortunately, we're not. The fish are just decorative. And about those axolotls, the 2 pictures that we get for teasers to show us which neighborhoods to fish in, the picture on the right is actually my camp, my fishing camp. So I imagine a lot of people will be hanging out there.
Okay, first I want to see what fireworks looks like.
Now I need a new camp in the forest. Build a portable camp.
Build a fishing outpost.
Fishing outpost, yes. And just move around with it. Everyone's upset that you can't fish in your shelter. Nor can you fish in the dirty pond that comes with our scoreboard.
This is kind of cool. Digging the fireworks.
Yeah, that high up in the sky, the fireworks actually looks really nice.
And if I remember this correctly from Triglide, he said that you can actually see them from other locations.
You can see them from far away?
Yeah. So let's just bounce over here to the lighthouse.
Super cool. We got catfished by that shelter.
We get catfished by every shelter.
Yes.
Copper.
Copper. We love copper.
Noodle loves copper. So if any of you are looking to get into the good graces of Noodle, bring an offering of copper. Yes. Even I have to bring an offering of copper. It's not like something special. Was that a gnome? It was not a gnome. It was a mason jar.
I do love my copper. I build a lot, and I need copper for the stuff that I build with.
We want to be looking... direction we want to look. You're looking kind of northwest-ish. Totally not helpful.
Northwest-ish?
Northwest-ish. Do not see any fireworks, though there is a hill. But we could see the lighthouse from... Yeah, it's a little tragic. I don't know what's smoking over there, but somebody should call the fire department. That's a little disappointing.
Yeah, I don't think you can see it unless you're very nearby. JD says, I can spare 1,000 copper.
Nice. JD is
very nice, JD.
I'm like totally thrown by the fact that you couldn't see them. I was really expecting to be able to see the fireworks over there. But, okay, so Tribe Guide says try from Lumbermill. Yeah, let me...
It is a weather station, and weather stations have a radius that's a little bit wider than our camps, just for the visual display. But that's it. Just a few feet away from Catfish by Triglide now. But that is it.
You
Let's
should
check
be
on
so lucky.
our poll. How do you feel about Meat Week? So far, fun, but wish we had new rewards is in the lead. The rewards was funny. The video that I published, which I will put a link to again. The video that I published, that's a very quick walkthrough of the event to show how it runs. And then I went through all of the rewards. The Night Tone, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. I love my Manurva story on the video. You guys really made my day.
The fireworks, interestingly, that was weird. It looked like... Oh, Alien's saying come on up here. Okay, I will in just a second. Fireworks, while directly under my camp, appear to make things dark. But then as soon as I step out of the camp radius, so like under here, oh wow, those are so cool, but you have to be inside the camp. All right.
Yeah, it makes it into a forever night so that you can see the fireworks in the sky. It's quite beautiful.
Side of it, see them shoot, but it doesn't look like you see them actually burst. Maybe that's just because it's daytime. Okay. Alien, I'm coming. Yeah. We are about to do something significant with Manurva.
Yeah.
If you saw the Manurva video for this week, which came out yesterday, yeah.
What'd you get?
Already?
What'd you get?
Already? That's crazy. He's already caught an axolotl and he shared it with me.
First axolotl. That's amazing.
Let's take a look. It is a scaled axolotl. Where are they?
That's the new one.
Yep. No, that's it. He's already gotten new axolotl.
Extraordinary.
Aw, he's adorable.
Yeah, he is. I was looking at photos of real life axolotls. They are so cute. They actually do smile.
They're endangered, so if you find one, leave it alone.
Yes, don't let this game teach you bad habits.
The fireworks from up here are actually like super amazing. This
Yeah,
is really
that's
cool.
the way to use that station for sure. Someone is asking how high that platform is. In full-grown
higher
cats.
17,000. It's quite. Oh, here we go. Pretty damn high.
You were saying about Manurva getting an upgrade.
Oh yes. So if you watch this week's Manurva, you'll see that her call to action for subscribing to the channel that she does every week is upgraded. And in the next video, everything is upgraded. So we will, for the first time, be using Manurva footage that doesn't come from the game.
Yeah.
We actually made a new Manurva and a new Tommy and a whole new animation and a whole new everything for the Manurva videos. So if you don't watch our Manurva videos and you watch somebody else's,
missing out.
yeah, you should come watch ours. And if you do watch ours and you understand what I'm talking about, please share them with other people. The Manurva videos probably take the longest dedicated portion of time from Noodle and myself between all of the animation, the lip syncing, the dialogue generation, the AI movie that Noodle makes about the characters, Tommy's jokes and stories and everything. Love doing them, but we would really like more people to watch them. We see some other creators burpy Manurvas and we're like, really? How is it possible that you're getting more views than us?
Yeah, with like no descriptions of the items, no pictures of the items, just reading the list, and it's like 20,000 views. We're like, really?
Yeah.
Why?
All right. So what are we doing there, Miss Pants?
I am doing my daily challenge for the Captain Pirate, and I am waiting for Meat Week to start.
Okay. I see somebody else has a camp over there. That's cool. I wonder if they can see my fireworks. Whee! Superhero landing.
Superhero landing.
Goat legs. The upgraded goat legs is amazing.
I told you.
Oh wow, they can't even see. Oh yeah, you see them fire, but you don't see them explode. Okay.
2,000 copper. Thank you.
Somebody just gave you 2,000 copper.
Alien just gave me 2,000 copper. Holy
No,
cow.
JD, your future is in jeopardy.
Jeopardy! Woohoo! And you made me fat. Alien. Let's see. Bye.
Raining? Oh, it's about to rain. That's so perfect.
Like for real?
No, I wish. We live in the desert, pumpkin.
Hey, it's been known to rain here on
No,
occasion.
I just thought I would come and see if I could catch me some axolotl. Oh, this is JD's camp. Oh. Darkner. This must be JD's weather station that is beautifully creating the proper
Hello,
conditions for catching
Darkner.
axolotls.
Welcome. JD says show off.
So Meat Week's gonna kick off here in another 9 minutes.
I will try to make myself not fat by then.
Cryptic says I need to get back into 76. I still haven't fished yet.
Wow. Fishing is fun.
Triglide. Triglide's trying to get JD to turn on me by putting up a different weather station. That's it. I don't know what that means. I don't know what's it what, but that's it. Damn it.
That's it.
I need to eat some grilled fish. This is taking too long.
Okay, I need to go to my camp. Somebody made me fat.
10.
I'm already traveling. I wasn't that fat. I'm always like borderline fat, so I threw some stuff on the ground. And I
Traveling
ate
not
the
for
rest of
commerce.
it. Traveling not for commerce. Those of you who are new and just joining the stream, welcome. We ran the first round of Meat Week already. We're waiting for the next round. We also did the entire Atomic Shop review, so if you want to play that back. There's actually nothing new in the Atomic Shop today. There's some reskins and reorders of bundles, but there are no new items to deploy and review. Pretty boring Atomic Shop, but very exciting Meat Week. So far, the first round ran smoothly, no glitching, though it did not even deploy for some people, which is pretty typical for the first round of the events. Our goal today is $350 in super chats and other donations, so please consider contributing. There are 200 of you watching. If every single one of you donated just $1, we would hit the goal right away. This helps us spend the time to make all this content for you, and it also allows us to run these streams ad-free. As you can see, this stream today is not ad-free, and that's because last week we didn't reach our goal. So we are sad. But we were off to a very good start with super chats and donations, so let's keep that rolling. Let me stash that
grab
copper.
Grilled fish. Do I not? I don't have any grilled fish. I need to cook some grilled fish. I will take some cranberry relish though.
Do you have
Awesome
salt?
bacon. Ooh. That's a good question. I have 7 salt over there. And 0
No
salt in my stash.
ads! Fire Dragon Garrett, thank you!
Damn! Thank you!
Nice one! Woohoo! You guys are
Alright.
amazing! No ads, no more pomegranates.
What is JD selling?
Any other junk you need a bunch of. I'm okay for the moment, thank you.
see. There it is, cooking station. Five minutes to meat week. Meat week is fun. I'm also going to try to. So meat week is one of the two events that have a steady spawn of squirrels.
Squirrels!
And it's a great time to make up a bunch of tasty squirrel stew, and now you can tasty squirrel stew. So make a lot of tasty squirrel stew. If you are they have 14 banded axolotls. That's obscene.
That is obscene.
I can start a YouTube channel. So yeah, make it up. Just get squirrels, make tasty squirrel stew, and if you're a carnivore, it's the #1 way to get XP in the game.
Waz has something for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, there is something that I need a buttload of. I am finally running low on fuel. And I know that somebody had like 60,000 fuel for me from raids that they never handed off. So if that's you, I'm finally ready for it.
That was me.
Was it you?
Don't tell anyone. We can make Fastnacht sausage. That's tasty because we got some tick blood. Good deal.
Yeah, Meat Week is great.
I'm gonna hold off on actually eating my grilled fish because we're gonna go run Meat Week and then we'll come back and fish after that.
I have some grilled fish I can share with you.
No. I just made 2. I'm just gonna wait to eat it because it only lasts for 20 minutes.
Oh,
so I don't want to eat it and then go do Meat Week because that doesn't make any sense at all. Where are you, Miss?
Fuel! Thank you. Somebody gave me fuel. I am at Primal Cuts.
Are you in our world?
Yes.
Oh, there is a Primal Cuts from 3 minutes ago. It's weird.
Yeah, not at all on the 15-minute mark.
No, totally not on the 15-minute mark, and also 5 minutes before Meat Week starts.
Yeah, a little weird.
That's just weird. Whatever, we'll go do it anyway.
Ah, bear! It landed on top of me.
A bear?
Yes, a bear. Ah, geezer, I'm coming. Where is it? Dan B, thank you for the super chat. Dan B says, thanks for making these last 2
I think hours
of work fly by. Oh, hours of, you're watching from work. Oh, cool. Love when people watch from work. We definitely support that kind of behavior. So many mole rats. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday's daily to get mole rats. I couldn't find mole rats anywhere. Today there are mole rats everywhere. I usually go to the hot dog joint for my mole rats. When I arrived here to these Primal Cuts, I saw the Brahmin and my instinct was to kill them. But then I remembered we're not supposed to kill the Brahmin. Maybe.
All right, we are done with our Primal Cuts, so we can head back for...
Okay, mine is still going on. Logan 5 stole your fuel. Logan 5, give back my fuel. It was mine. Logan 5. Give me back my
Right.
shit.
I mean, if somebody threw it on the ground in a crowd, that it does kind of make it fair game a little bit.
A little bit. Unless Logan 5 is in the live chat. Dave, thank you for the super chat.
Yay! Do you know the reference to Logan 5? Do you know what that is?
No, what is it?
That's from Logan's Run.
Is it? I love Logan's
Yes.
Run.
That was because nobody had last names. They were all clones.
Oh.
So you were the number of clone.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
So Logan, the Sandman, was Logan 5.
Thank you, Logan 5, for returning my fuel.
Did he return it?
I think so. Somebody dropped more fuel on the ground.
Oh, that's cool. So he is watching the stream.
I guess so. Triglide, don't be a duck, Logan 5.
There is no sanctuary. If you have
We
not seen
will
Logan's
hunt
Run,
you down. Yeah, Logan's
You're
Run
not-
is excellent.
Yep. Okay, Meat Week started. Let's go.
Meat week.
Shadow Spawn, I can hook you up with copper and fuel. All right, so it sounds like we got a bit of a competition here. Who wants to be Noodle's new copper fuel dealer?
The Copper Fairy.
We're having tryouts.
But not 583 of them.
Woo, no.
No. No, I draw my line at 9.
Alien says Noodle, come back.
No, I'm going to the event. I'm literally in the ether traveling.
Alien, come forward. Yeah, I am also in the ether traveling. And okay, you actually got there before me, and I left before you.
No, I didn't. I just now arrived.
I know, I'm on your screen, and my screen was also loading.
Oh, okay. I'll come to you. Okay, yes, come to me. But look at all this. Look at the hovering. Look at the hovering Gulper. Or Snallygaster, or whatever this is. Okay, so there's definitely some shenanigans. My
Oh, there's some
event.
lag for sure.
Look at this mole rat. Wow. This is amazing. This is like an art installation.
Blood bugs?
Blood bugs just stacked on top of each other, yeah. I'll collect some greens. Maybe I will find a cooler if it finally renders. Okay, so here you have a cooler where you can add the greens. And if you don't know what kind of greens you need to add, they're displayed right here behind the cooler. Same thing for the critter chunks. The critters that count are displayed right here on the sticks. So you see little critters, you kill them, you pick up your chunks.
And where are we supposed to go? If you have prime meat from running Primal Cuts, you want to come to the bear in the center and add your prime meat.
Yes, you give the prime meat to the bear. Add prime meat. There you go. But my add button...
which never goes away. I'm not sure why.
My add button isn't working. My event is busted.
In the same event as you.
I don't know.
Yeah, so apparently if you have no prime meat, then that's too bad.
I have
It'll still...
5 prime meat. You can add it to the bear. You can also add it to this cooking station,
Okay.
this grill.
I don't think you have it anymore because it never goes down.
Oh.
And the event is over.
The event is over. These events happen way too quickly. Like you blink and you miss it.
Dude, that was like some serious lag.
Yeah, this is actually the worst that it's ever been for Meat Week. Let's see what I got for my rewards.
I got a Wasteland Hunter backpack.
That's a nice one. That's the one with the antlers. Oh, somebody
See if
has
I already
something
know
for me.
it.
Cute.
did not already
5,000
know.
fuels. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 5,000. Do
Oh
I
my
hear
God.
more?
This is what just walked up in front of me.
Wow.
That was so freaky.
Is that Malcolm?
That's Malcolm dressed as me.
That's insane. Now you know how people feel when they see you.
Wow.
Whoa, not 5,000, 50,000? You gave me 50,000?
50,000?
Let's see. Yes, you did. You gave me 50,000 fuel. Holy
Damn.
cow! Thank you, alien.
Okay. Ask and you shall receive.
50,000 will have me covered for a while. Thank you, guys. And I'm not even fat.
Oh, that's because somebody built your loadout such that ammo doesn't weigh anything.
Yes, it's amazing.
Just saying. Somebody who loves you.
Somebody who loves me. This really bothers me that I can't read. That I can't add anything to anything. Actually,
So
events.
oh my god. Okay, I did have prime meat. I guess you can only add it in chunks of 5? That's dumb.
Atomic
Is it
Shop
bad?
today sucks. Yes, it does. Today's Atomic Shop is rather lame.
Tell us how you feel.
Well, there's nothing new.
Well, I'm gonna go back to JD's camp and try to catch an axolotl. Meat Week does last like seconds. It's crazy.
Yes.
If you get enough people there, it's a really, really easy event. And if you're on a server and there's nobody there, you can totally solo it.
Absolutely.
Super duper easy. Where'd the weather go?
Where are you guys fishing for axolotls? I will come join you.
East.
Are you already there?
Yeah.
I will just fast travel to you.
Sorry, not east, south.
Easy
not gonna
and
put you
easy
here.
mistake to make.
It's not going to put you here. We're not even east at all, southwest. Don't ask me questions, woman.
Oh my god! Directions.
Get a GPS.
Directions are hard.
Oh shit! I never ate my fish. Do you guys do that? Do you like pull food out of your stash and then just carry it around until it goes bad?
Actually, yes.
I do that all the time.
Would you like some more grilled fish, Oscap? I have some.
Use it yourself. I mean, thank you. That's very sweet, but no.
You don't want to eat my fish?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
First and only stream that we do on Wednesdays is a little racier than the Tuesday stream that we do for everybody. So if you are a member and you are not watching us there, you are missing out. Did you just totally like walked in front of me and stole my fishing spot?
No, I am next to you.
In the same spot where I was?
No, it's romantic. We're fishing together.
Okay. That's how romantic it is. So romantic. I can't see I can't see anything. All I see is your face. Like, whose show is this?
It's the Noodle Show, of course.
Oh, this is going to be something fun. If Noodle lets me reel it in. Ah, it was lame. It was a Kanawha piranha.
Kanawha. Why can't I fish here?
Why can't I fish here? Yeah, I want to know who gets an axolotl in JD's actually super cool location with the big pond out here. Mm-hmm. And your house is really nice.
Pretty cool.
Now I'm curious, is this close enough where if you just happened to be in your camp using the bathroom when Meat Week ended, would you still get credit for it? This is the very thing that Bethesda said fishing would do in the game that we scoffed at.
Yeah, we totally made
like,
fun of them.
Getting a bunch of people together to stand around and like fish for fake fish with fake... No, nobody's gonna do that.
Nope, we're like, that's so dumb.
Pyrosapien has 1 million sunscreen. I know. Sunscreen are like... excellent. I'm surprised. In a real biological... Let's see, what would the word I'd use? In a real biome...
Ecosystem?
If you had that many sunscreens, they would have choked out everybody else. Oh, a glowing Kanawha piranha. Not an axolotl. Not a deer.
Not a deer.
Pyro Sunscream, JD says.
Jane Pickerel. Okay, let's talk about some elephants in some rooms. The changes that are coming to this game. The flood of comments that we got on the video with the perk card changes and the weapons changes was mostly people being upset that the changes are happening at all, mainly because no one wants to rebuild their loadouts yet again. And while a lot of people share my opinion that building loadouts is fun and the game should evolve, the more popular opinion is that the changes happen too often in Fallout 76. So people are feeling confused and kind of unsafe. You know, you're about to redo your entire loadout when you know that in about 2 months they'll rework everything yet again. So what are your thoughts on it? Because we also ran a poll, and in the poll with so far 1,000 people that voted, most people are actually not as angry as the people in the video comments. So there are definitely several camps here of those who are upset and those who are like, either I don't really care about the changes, or with very few of you actually being like super duper excited about the changes. Glorious camp. Yes, a very nice camp. Fast travel busted right now.
Nope.
Not for me.
Were those questions directed at me, or were they directed at our audience?
At our, the question about the changes?
Yeah.
They're directed at everyone, yourself included. If you wish to share your thoughts, you're more than welcome to.
Change is difficult. Oh, you just got a glowing thing. Good job.
Yay!
Change is difficult. Change is always difficult. And fortunately, it's just a part of life. It's interesting to me that people are complaining about the frequency of changes in Fallout 76, when prior to this, they were complaining about how nothing ever changed in Fallout 76.
That's a good point.
What you're seeing is not an ongoing steady series of changes. You are seeing a progressive rollout of one series of changes. There are a ton of weapon classes and weapons in the game. Try not to yell over the thunderstorm. There are a ton of weapon classes and weapons in the game, and they didn't change them all at once. They've been changing them over the last several updates. As part of that, they want to make a sweeping change to perk cards and introducing new mechanics for different build classes. We have mechanics for commandos. We have mechanics for pistol build. We don't have any real new mechanic for heavy gunners, but we will now in the next update. So they're making sure that things are being fairly distributed, but not being dropped all at once. I think the mere fact that they are making changes as well. Now, yes, they could also be fixing bugs, but if they fixed the bugs, fewer people would be happy and the game would stay the same. But if they introduce new, more interesting and exciting ways to play the game, more people will be excited about the new, more. And look at all of us standing around fishing. We wouldn't, like, if this was 2 months ago, what would we have been doing during this part? We've been like running around killing things or something like that, which is also fine. But this is more community-ish, and it's actually kind of nice. It's like I'm really hanging out with all of you.
Yeah, every time I'm in my camp fishing, people just show up and stand and fish next to me.
Now, regarding build changes.
Changes keep the game fresh, somebody said.
Yeah. Okay, so caravans was a mistake. I mean, it's broken. It wasn't necessarily a mistake. It's broken. They're trying. Like, we give Bethesda a lot of shit for releasing bad content, and it's a little tongue-in-cheek. It's a little just to make sure that they don't think that everybody should be accepting that this is the best that they can do. But we do also want to recognize that Primal Cuts just happened.
Primal Cuts, let's go.
We do want to recognize that, like, what they do is hard. And sometimes they do get things right. Fishing is actually really cool. Now, every single time that I have had to redo my build, I have ended up with a better build. Because
Same
I've
here.
been running that build for a while, I've been running those weapons for a while, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Now I understand that this perk card and that perk card would all combine to make this effect happen. Or I'll change out some module on my weapon and now something works better. I am not afraid of changes to the build system because
Me neither. I found it funny.
end up with more awesome stuff.
Somebody's comment on the video was they should stop changing things. I would rather see some new content. Like, have you been living under a rock? We just got ghouls and fishing. If that's not new content, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Kimber, thank you for the super chat. Woo!
There was a book in the early 2000s when the first round of .coms.
Do you know the song Roll With It?
Oh, they want me to... I don't think he's asking me to sing it. I think he's just saying, roll with it like the song.
I think you should sing it. And then tell us about the .coms.
So when the .coms imploded, there will be no singing today. When the .coms imploded, and people were getting laid off, they were rightfully concerned. And I remember that I worked not at, but with a data center in New York called Globix, and Globix was laying people off. And Globix had the grand idea, all right, to the east, Globix had the grand idea of giving all of the employees a copy of a book called Who Moved My Cheese? And it was about a mouse in a maze who got mad every time he had to run the maze and the cheese was in a different place. It was a terrible book, but it sticks with me that, change is just, it is what it is. And the sooner you accept the changes that are outside of your control, like you're not going to get Bethesda to not roll this out. So the sooner you accept that it just is, the sooner you can get to enjoying it.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to switch over to me really quick and just show you guys this new modified sniper version of the CFC that I'm using. I'm just camped out on top of this thing. 1,700 damage to a ghoul that's halfway across the screen.
Wow.
1,400 to a rad toad over there. So the problem with this is it is more difficult to get all of the mods to make this. So I don't think that this is really going to replace the CFC because there's a much smaller number of people who can.
They hand you the sidearms of the CFC?
Except it's bigger. And so it's more like if you actually look at snipers, they have two guns. They have the long range gun and then they have the medium range gun, their standard carbine, like an M4 or something like that. I think this is going to be the sniper version. The other CFC can also shoot really far, but like an M4 can also shoot really far. By the time it gets to its target, it has far less power. So the CFC is going to go to being a medium range weapon, close to medium range, and this bad dog is going to be the thing that shoots stuff really far away.
Very cool.
How's your event going?
Quite boring, actually. I'm getting very few enemies.
Maybe you need a sniper version of the CFC.
So it's kind of lame. There were 2 rad puffs and a scorpion.
Well, ours is good. If you want to come over here, we're still only on wave 3.
Okay.
$2,300, $1,500, $1,800. Many hundreds.
How are we doing on our goal? I feel like today is a very productive day.
I will have to look when I'm done.
Murder.
That's M-R-D-R.
That's right.
Magagaga.
Magagaga. Murder.
Where's this dangerous prime beast?
I am here. I've arrived. Yeah, there's definitely server lag. I arrived at this location and it's the same thing, things hovering in the air. taking some time to render. Petunia, thank you for the super chat. Petunia wants to say thank you to Triglide. Due to his gift of bait, she got the June's Axolotl.
Nice.
In the last minute. Wow.
Only because I can't reach out to press the button because I'm collecting. There we go.
She says, I love how giving and helpful the community is.
There are definitely people in the community who are ducks. And we've seen some situations of that where we had one of the members of Alt42 was getting chased around on a bunch of different servers, being harassed unnecessarily. And Ultrasite Plasma Core, that's empty. What a great gift. So not everybody is amazing.
But ducks a few.
Many people are amazing. And if you just recognize that, you know, the world does have ducks in it, then when you run into them, just do like you do at Walmart, you know, just go to a different aisle. Just get on with your life, because there's no.
You're not going to change them.
There you go. Life advice from us, Captain Noodlepants.
You can't change a duck. Be one
Okay,
and
so
don't try to
also
change them.
With this gun, you combine it with gun fu. And you're a VATS user, switching... Oh, in the next update, there are a bunch of things coming out for those of you who are non-VATS players. They're actually making upgrades to manual aiming and the effectiveness of scopes and like changing zoom levels and stuff like that. So if you are not a VATS player, or if you've only been playing VATS because not VATS is kind of tedious, then there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff for you as well. Anyway, with Gun Fu, even at 1 star, like not caring about the extra damage for it, having this weapon switch targets makes it even more amazing. Because it is a plasma rifle, its rounds will actually arc and follow enemies.
Sir Knight, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. I am at my main camp, everybody, which is in the forest and is a great place for catching axolotls if anyone wants to join me. It is a fishing camp. It also happens to strategically display every single thing on the season scoreboard, so it is also a shopping mall. So, if you would like to do some window shopping for the season scoreboard, my camp is the place to be.
I'll do it on the scoreboard.
Oh yeah,
By
where are
my
we supposed to be?
calculations- Yeah, so by my calculations, today we just wrapped up week 4. So if you are not Fallout first, you want to be 69. If you are Fallout first, you want to be at least 82. If you are beyond that, you are doing well. And this doesn't take into consideration like the double score weekend that we had and stuff like that. So hopefully if you've been going every day, you are much further than this.
So on
some of you have already cleared 100, but this is like just logging in, doing your dailies and your weeklies, and logging out, and then using the score boosts that are on the scoreboard themselves.
On the scoreboard, that corresponds to around the time that you get the houseboat tent.
Boat tent is at level 100 or rank 100.
Oh, 100. I thought it was 70.
Yeah.
What is at 70?
At 70... I don't have the pages on here, so let's see. If the houseboat is here... Houseboat is there. So 70 is going to be around like page 9 or 10. So if it's 9, you're looking at like the fishing rod grenade bobber mod, shark tooth flare, the houseboat survival tent. That's what you're thinking.
Yes, the houseboat survival tent. That's what I said.
Yes. But that's only for Fallout first.
Yes, it is only for Fallout first, but it's a big marker on the map.
I'm sorry, I thought you meant the actual houseboat, which is...
bonus page 1. Everyone knows that. Only an imbecile wouldn't know that.
Okay, switching back to your screen.
I'm 159. I'm 85. I'm 86.
Nice. Noodle, you should put up a thunderstorm or a snow weather station.
I have
instead of
a
rad storm.
Why?
Because that will increase your chance of catching axolotls more so than the
Rad storm?
Yep.
Oh, okay. We'll change it right now.
Rain. The only thing that the rad storm gives a better bonus on is glowing fish, but the individual types themselves are all improved with rain.
Oh, okay. I will deploy snow so that people can see what it looks like.
Plan.
Wally.
I will check the goal. Let's
Check the
see.
goal. Including the gifted memberships. 120, 107. You guys are good. Oh, you know what I need to buy at the Atomic Shop, though? I need to buy that wolf outfit.
Oh, if only they sold these things in reality.
They probably do. We do live in Vegas. We can probably find me a sexy wolf costume. Snow weather station coming right up. Then
We
I will.
are $120 shy.
$120 shy of our goal, and we have still 35 minutes to go. I think we can get there, kids.
Your guys' donations go back to the streams. They go back to equipment. They go back to making sure that we have the resources. Spend time making the content for you that we do.
That's right. This channel is our full-time job and our only job.
Our only source of income. So while occasionally we do get people in the chat who think that we should just do all of this stuff for free, and I 100% think that you are right, and I will be willing to do so as soon as you are willing to come work for me in a company that I create for free. And then we'll be even.
Exactly. Yes, if we did this as a hobby for free, maybe you guys would get 2 or 3 videos a month.
Yeah.
We put out 45 videos a month, high quality, high production videos.
Ranger wants to know if we get anything for the Wasteland Warblers. The Wasteland Warblers have like 3 singles, 1 album, and a couple of EPs out. So something like 15 or 20 tracks. And in the last year, since we started releasing Wasteland Warblers content, they have made us a total of $235. The platform that I use to make their music and the platform that I use to distribute their music cost us more than that. We look at the benefit of the Warblers as, oh my gosh, what the hell did I just catch?
Oh wow, that is big.
A blood whisker!
Nice.
They said that fishing in Fallout 76 should allow noodling.
Nice.
So we look at the Warblers as just one. They're not really an income stream. They're more of a lead generator. People find them, or they ask us about the songs, or we're able to use them to make music videos when we need content while updates are happening and stuff like that. It would be nice if the Warblers themselves made money, but
They do not.
they don't.
What is the name of the outfit that I just bought? I'm still looking for it.
Somebody just pulled out a glowing thing. The name of the outfit is...
There it is.
the report-
Wasteland Werewolf.
Okay, you got it. Like your sea serpent, you were skeptical about whether or not it would actually work. How do you feel about it now that you have it deployed?
I love that sea serpent. It's actually super cool. It snaps into water beautifully. It snaps into the ground beautifully as well. And you can use as many of these segments as you like. It doesn't have to be just the single arch of the back, you can make that serpent go round and around your entire camp. It's beautiful.
Ouroboros.
Yeah, exactly. It can eat its own tail.
Like our dog.
Our dog eats her own tail. She's so cute.
If she wants to play and like we're busy, she'll just start chasing her tail like it's a legit rabbit.
Yeah.
And like jumping up in the air and doing 360s and trying to chomp on it. She is insane.
She's so into it. It's adorable.
JD says a single arch at the back sounds interesting. Wolf Ranger, you bought it via Apple. Thank you very much. Well, thank you to everybody who did buy the albums and who listened to it on the streaming platforms. Because, I mean, we don't make nothing from it. It's just, we don't millions either. Mr. Mike Cool says the Warblers need to go on tour for the big bucks. Yeah. How about merch? I mean, most bands actually make stuff off of
yeah.
merchandise.
Well, we do have, Why Can't I Build Here t-shirt in our shop.
We should have, okay, but we should have maybe like, actual like Warblers content, like rock t-shirts.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'll get to working on that.
Chickenbird says, I'm married to a musician. You put out good jams. Thank you very much.
Wow, that's so cool.
If I could do my life over and like knowing what I know now and the various things that I like and that I'm good at and things like that, I would have gone down a path of music. I love music. I play a bunch of stuff. Like I grew up doing music stuff, but I didn't pursue it professionally. And I don't even know if that means, learn how to play guitar and like go be in a rock band, or if that means join an orchestra, or I don't know. But I just really, really, really enjoy music. More than I enjoy computers. It's just at this point in my life, I can't suddenly start making money with music. If I could, I'd stop doing all this other stuff, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Ollie.
Has anybody caught an axolotl here yet?
Not yet. I was changing.
No pants on.
I got pants on,
No
but
pants.
I am a sexy wolf now. Sunscreen. No, Sawgill. What happened?
Yes, Waz has been apparently trying to get a hold of me in chat, and I've been missing it because I've been fishing. So
fishing and keeping an eye out in the chat is really difficult.
He went... He came to Discord and pinged me on Discord, which actually makes a sound, which gets my attention.
Nice. And people are howling. Nice.
Air package. JD up here.
Yes, this month's axolotl is announced. It is, one of the locations is the forest, which is why we're all here. And the other one, was it Toxic Valley?
Ash Heap.
Ash Heap.
Oh, Waz sent me that message like a half an hour ago. Somebody else sent me a message that made a beep noise. I wonder who that was. Huh. So I heard a Discord sound. I went and looked. I thought I saw a new message from Waz. What fishing mods are key for local legends? You're going to want you're going to want advanced drag and a Mark IV reel.
I'm still on Mark II.
Even with those, you're still going to have to fight to land them. So there's going to be some RNG love required too. JD's just like camped out next to my generator here. What time is it? 6:20 a.m. So we're gonna not be dark to see fireworks. I really, really, really like the fireworks at this height.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, that's a nice way to display.
It's hard work making a living.
Well, it says I have a camp at Ash Heap. If anyone wants to see it, I got my axolotl here. Anyone wants to use it, sorry. Are there any new rods on this reset? Not that we know of. Oh, the rods are...
Your rods are still going to be the janky rod, the charmcaster, and the whatever the third one is that you get off of the real money bundle. Which I forget. I made it snow at Meat Week now.
Cool. Ruby rod. Yes, that's the one that I'm rocking.
Ruby rod. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to Waz's place.
Feel good about JD's place anymore?
Look, everyone's a wolf.
Nice. Maybe that could be tomorrow's outfit.
No, but we have to go as clowns.
Those clowns?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then...
Goliath Slayer is 26 glowing fish away from the makeshift rod. Nice.
Let's see... Waz... We'll just fast travel to Waz. I look great as a wolf. Look at that trustworthy face.
Yep. This is a nice fishing camp, was. This looks quite immersive. Oh, you got the fish mailbox. That's wonderful. The bike. I like the bike. The bike really goes far for realism. Your bait, your fish bits.
Fish bits.
Generator, dead guy, toilet, the buoys. Oh, and like your administrative section. Cool. What's her name? Your ally's desk. All right. Cigarette machine, water cooler, couch, and board games. This is great. Oh, and then you actually have like a crazy fish lab.
Nice.
Wow.
This is really well done.
Nice one, mate. Great. I love the floor too. You can see the water underneath it. And then some miscellaneous stuff back here. Good stuff.
Job.
Back to you.
I'm in the same place, enjoying the camp. Beautiful. Let's see if we catch our axolotls here.
Sawgill.
Sawgill, not a deer.
Not a deer. Mana says, ugh, I can't tell if two-shot is two-shotting in bats. Brian says, I was catching a lot of glowing fish. The rain weather station was boldly more than getting an ash heap on the Nuka Zone station. I get glowing fish in rain, in regular, on common bait. Like, they don't seem to hit nearly as rarely as some of the uncommon fish do. Unholy Flamingo has been a member for 5 months.
Wow.
Canned squirrel stew, 5 pounds and stash. Good job. Last you at least until Fosnacht.
Right?
I was surprised to discover the other day, I did not realize this until I actually went to try and do it, and discovered that everybody else had already figured it out. Can't can cranberry relish. Despite that being the only
selling
thing
point
that is in the data mine about the cannery. Oh,
Yeah.
my game just crashed. Yeah, alright, I gotta kill it.
Boss says there's a care package for you.
My game just crashed, I'll be right back.
Please pick it up so that Logan 5 doesn't take it. Unholy Flamingo, canned squirrel stew, 5 pounds in stash.
Yeah, that's the message that I was just responding to.
Oh, okay.
That was really weird. I don't think I'm going to report this bug to Bethesda because they don't care. Waz, care package is at my camp. I guess I'll ask you.
No, not a deer.
Hopefully my camp didn't
Sawgill.
just despawn with something up in the sky.
It could have.
Okay, it's at his camp. Got it. All right, I will be right there. Can I log in? This is, yeah, the fact you can't can all the soup made me sad.
Yeah.
Oh, Goliath Slayer just caught his axolotl. And Shadow Spawn, welcome to Mole Rats.
Woohoo! Join us tomorrow. And Unholy Flamingo, thank you for the super chat.
And Unholy Flamingo, okay, check, does it weigh 5 pounds? No.
No way.
It should weigh 0.4. Have it in my...
If it weighs
I have it
5
on my person.
pounds,
I'll
it's
put
a
it in my
glitch.
stash box. If it weighs 5 pounds, that's...
That's a movie. That's a video. That's a bingo.
Do you know that in the early days of Fallout 76, bobby pins weighed too much?
I did not know
I
that.
don't know. They weighed like,
A pound?
a pound or something like that. And somebody genuinely sent Todd Howard a box of bobby pins and said, please weigh this. And they fixed it in the game.
Nice. Well, should we send him some squirrel bits?
Yes. Spoiled squirrel bits.
Some spoiled meat. Weigh this.
Okay, let's go. I'm coming back slowly.
Sunscream. I am Angry Wolf.
I just gotta figure out where it was.
Were you able to check that? The weight?
Hang on, I'm trying to find Waz first because he's actually like camped out on something for me. But I don't see him. Okay. Well, then I'll have to check the stash. Find a stash box first. Tool chest stash. Okay, switching to my screen here. So on my person, I have... Actually, I don't know if I have canned don't have canned tasty squirrel stew because I eated it.
No.
So I'll have to make some and then can it. So we'll switch back to you. We'll have squirrel bits. No, my squirrel bits went bad. Shit.
On scream. Canned squirrel weighs a lot. Oh. Put on my mule to hold on to it for me. That's crazy.
From Mars got an axolotl.
Yay! JD says, I'm just glad Oscap's platform is back. I woke up on a grill.
Oh.
You dropped JD. Onto the grill. Darkner has been a member for 6 months. Wow, thank you.
Why? Good lord. We don't do anything worthy of people's memberships.
I know, right? We just read the notes.
Thank you for your support.
Remember, members, tomorrow we are playing on Station, and we're running raids in a very particular dress code. You must be dressed as a clown. Clown outfits can be found for free around Wasteland. You can wear your own clown outfits. They can be different clown outfits. They can be Fastnacht clowns or Wasteland clowns. Clown power armor paints, but you must be dressed as a clown. A jester will be accepted. Freddy's House of Fears has clown suits just laying around. And I think the Pumpkin House might as well. Additionally, the dress shop in White Spring might have a clown suit laying around. And probably we have some extras that we can donate. PlayStation Clowns and Raids, that's right. And then the week after, we're doing Naked Xbox again.
That was a hit.
That was a hit, yes.
All right, what else do I need for tasty squirrel stew?
Durbin got an axolotl.
Nice! Killing it, everybody.
Yeah, I am yet to get mine.
Tasty. God, there's so much food in here. Tasty squirrel stew. I need some potatoes. I have 5 squirrel bits and 5. Okay, so I can make 2. I need 4 potatoes.
Dan, you'll have a whole week to prepare for Naked Xbox. You wait in order. Plus, we discovered that putting on one peg leg works. One armor leg.
It was fun trying to figure out why people were invisible.
Yeah. Naked Xbox is the way forward. I blame Triglide. Yes, it is Triglide's fault. I'm sure we'll also sneak in dailies in there. We can do dailies while running raids.
See.
That's skills.
We do the members stream for the members, so it's kind of whatever you guys want.
Or not a deer, not an axolotl. Malcolm got one.
Oh man, I'm so jealous.
Me too. We're like the only kids without axolotls.
It makes sense because I'm not even fishing.
Oh.
I am running around collecting potatoes to perform a tasty squirrel stew weight test.
You can switch to your screen then, because I'm just fishing.
All right. We now have the ingredients. Oh, sorry, gotta kill this bug.
Ten-minute call for cook-off. Thank you.
In 5 minutes, we're gonna get another Primal Cuts.
Yeah. And after this cook-off, we will be done, and we're still $120 short. Who will save the stream?
Oh my god, you're so dramatic. All right, we'll make some tasty squirrel stew. And I can make a bunch of other stuff here. We'll save that. Actually, what am I missing to make more tasty squirrel stew? Let's see, is this smart enough where if I like come down to a letter and then switch out? Oh yeah.
Sentius just got an axolotl.
The right sound. Tasty squirrel stew. I am missing boiled water. What a stupid thing to be missing. I'll
Boiled water.
Like I have a water boiler in my actual camp. Waz's camp is down here. That's so cool that we're all getting axolotls on our, well, by we, I mean all of you guys, are getting axolotls on the very first day on our live stream.
Yeah,
so
like the first hour that the axolotl has been released. It's amazing.
Waz, make ads great again. Drew
No
got
ads.
2 of them. I just got the Asus ROG Ally, which I was looking at when he and I were talking about that versus a Steam Deck, and that thing looks pretty amazing.
Oh yeah?
He said that it's actually like a full-on Windows machine, so you can like watch YouTube videos and do all sorts of other stuff with it. It looks very cool. It's another one of those things where it's like, wow, I really want this, and then I realized that like I kind of would never use it. But it doesn't change the fact that I want it.
Your glasses are on the way, right? The other thing that you really wanted.
Yeah, so we were talking about this on the stream last night, that there's there were these AR glasses that just came out, the X-Real 1 Pro Max Deluxe, whatever. And I really wanted them. I kind of don't need them because I've like built up an environment that functions without them, but I bought them anyway. And they have a 30-day return policy, and they shipped today, which was unexpected. They were a pre-order. Wow. Okay, hold on. So they were a pre-order, but they shipped today. So I should have them very soon, and then we'll show them to you guys, and that'll be great. Okay, notice here. So canned tasty squirrel stew should have a weight of 0.5, but I'm wondering if it's showing that because of all of my perks. Because
ball toss game doesn't give any buffs.
I'm gonna switch to my crafting loadout, and then I'm gonna die. Watch this. I didn't die. I always die. It took my health down to 0, but I still didn't die.
Nice.
Okay, if we come back in now on my crafting loadout, let's see if that weight has changed at all. Squirrel stew. No, it still says 0.5.
Huh.
So if we look at it in the stash, or whatever, if you look at it on my person, canned tasty squirrel stew, weight of 0.5. Let's go see what happens when we put it in a stash. I have 1126 in my stash right now. And if we come down to canned tasty squirrel stew, weight in stash, 5 pounds?
Holy cow.
Okay, well, just don't put it in your stash. Just keep it on your person because it weighs 1/10 of that.
Okay, so it's not always that horrific weight. It's just in the stash box.
It must
still
have
wrong.
something else to do with my perks. Yeah, it shouldn't weigh. I mean, how big of a can are you making? Is this like a 32-ounce Dole pineapple can? I mean, I'm looking at the other stuff too.
A 5-pound can is like actually like cat-sized.
Yeah. Yeah.
One full-grown cat.
Canned dog food only weighs a half a pound. Why should fish chowder weigh 4 pounds?
I guess it's
and
filled
tasty
with
squirrel
rocks.
stew weigh 5 pounds. I mean, those are some dense ass squirrels.
Squirrels.
Fosnock sausage.
It's a lot of squirrels. Like seriously, how many squirrels do you need for 5 pounds? We have to send them dead squirrels.
It doesn't make any sense because the squirrels that you're using to make the item don't weigh 5 pounds.
Why would it suddenly get heavier?
I have no idea.
That is not realistic. Better, Bethesda. Do better.
Yeah, so there's so few things that you can actually can. You know about the fish chowder bug, right? You can make fish chowder from either fish chowder in a can or from grilled fish in a can. So if all you have is grilled fish, oh, Primal Cuts is up.
There's an excellent video on this subject. Which one are you taking?
Second one.
Okay. I will join yours. I will find this video and I will share it in the live chat.
Dan
Alrighty,
says if you
kids.
send Todd dead squirrels, he will take that as a threat. Well, what if... I mean, there's got to be a way that we can indicate that they're really from the game.
I guess they have to be rubber ones, not really dead squirrels.
If we send him a rubber dead squirrel and a bottle of lube.
He might get the message.
To make the squirrels easier to eat, that's all.
Yes. Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom, squirrel.
Squirrel.
You could actually, like, go get some squirrel meat. I'm sure we can get it off Amazon or at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or someplace, and like can up some squirrel stew and like send it to him, like a 16-ounce mason jar of tasty squirrel stew, and ask him to weigh it.
We may have to make some tasty squirrel stew, perhaps on our Monday cooking stream. Just Googled it, and the average weight of a squirrel is 1 pound. One full, complete squirrel.
So after you strip the meat off of it, you've got like 2 ounces of meat because there's not really a lot there.
Yeah.
Somebody start playing the drum. There's enough of us here.
Okay, I will.
Okay. What do you have to do? Where are you coming from?
Rats.
So much for killing that thing.
Oh my god.
How long it's been chasing?
What the hell is this guy?
He's a scavenger. He's thanking us for helping him. I almost shot him in the face.
It's go time. That was horrible.
Sunday squirrel hunting, Monday squirrel cooking.
Y'all tell me what you think of this gun. And Steven, if you are watching, I hope you are happy.
Lost them.
You have won me over. And of course, big thank you to Biohazard Johnny for actually making all the parts appear, because I wouldn't have been able to do this without his help.
Oh, you know, I probably don't need to carry 97,000 fuel with me. Yeah. Cookout time.
Well, we're on the last beast.
Okay, the Primal Cuts, I think, are a little bit off with the scheduling. Sheep squinch.
Somebody will let Bethesda know.
Okay. Now we go to
fat.
Graham's cookout. Of course you did.
Big bada cookout.
Big bada cookout. Sheep squinch.
I love how the event is over and yet enemies are still appearing.
Yeah, that's a typical Bethesda thing.
Like, we already got all our rewards, we're like up there scrapping, and it's like, Primal Rat! Like, what?
Welcome, you Scourged.
Limo, welcome.
Oh, I think my game may have frozen. On the way to the event.
The events, as long as you're still spinning in the bottom right corner, you're probably okay. They're taking a really long time to load.
Okay, I'm in.
Hey.
Do you want to switch to
I did that
me?
thing again where I think I did that thing again where I put a bunch of junk in my stash box on accident, including all my vault steel.
Second, it was snowing here.
Because you were under my camp. But if you come out from under my camp, then you lose it. Probably move my camp a little bit further over.
I think it was over here. There it is, it's snowing. You guys see this? Isn't that cool? So for those of you who are new to this event, usually it will be over before you figure out what's going on. But if you are running around, kill all the tiny critters. Collect all their meat chunks. And when you run into plants that look like these, also take it. And bring it back here. Like I said, the event is going to be over before you know it.
Finished before I even got there. I'm still loading.
It is a lightning fast event. And now we dance. Went over already.
Where are we doing our outro?
How about right here? I see Waz is already dressed as a clown. Nice. Nice title too.
Everybody's already dancing, so we can't actually do the outro over the train wreck of dance music.
Okay. We can go to my camp then.
But no dancing until the outro's over. Oh, everybody stopped.
Everybody
Everybody stopped. Okay, so we can do it here.
Let's do it by the bear.
Bear has not yet rendered. The server is so gonna crash soon.
Sorry, I'm very mentatted.
Why?
Graham, get in the shot. Love Graham. Jolly. Oh my god, is that Geezer? Geezer's already dressed in a clown suit as well. You look great, Geezer.
Oh, you guys are all ready.
Tomorrow. Some of you became members today. Some of you have been members for a while. Members, tomorrow we will have a stream. It's already set up, so if you are a member, you will see it. Oh my god, Oscap and Oscap 2.
Be Malcolm. Okay, my Mentats tests are only going to be good for another 2 minutes. How long are yours good for?
I have no idea. I'm in camera mode.
Okay. Well, keep talking, and if mine, I'm also in camera mode, so if mine
We're off.
will switch to me. Yeah, but keep talking.
So, the member stream is already set up. Tomorrow we're running raids in clown suits on PlayStation. So make sure to join us. It will be at noon Pacific. Just follow the link and we'll see you there. Member streams are loads of fun. They're a little bit more personal, a little bit more silly. There is no filter, so don't bring your children. And we do basically whatever you guys want to do. It's loads of fun. We will see you tomorrow. Yes, and remember, don't be a duck. That's our one and only rule on every stream.
And in life.
And in life, yes. Wow, everyone looks amazing.
So pink.
So pink, so beautiful.
Well, I just reran the numbers and we did once again fall short of our goal for the day, but that doesn't mean that all is lost.
All is not lost.
All of you who did Super Chat, donates. Oh, hang on, we got something on PayPal. Let me check that really quick. That was from Miss... So PayPal actually tells me your real name, so I'm not going to throw that out. But from KO, you sent a very nice number in your donation, and I appreciate that. You know exactly what I mean. So let me just throw that in there. It does not put us over the top, but all of you who did donate, Super Chat, gift memberships, and sign up as members, we are grateful. And don't think that just because we didn't meet the goal that we are not supremely appreciative of everything that everybody does.
Absolutely.
It just means that we're going to run ads next week, and, you know, sorry, but it is what it is.
For those of you who are just rolling in and asking what Meat Week is, holy cow. I just dropped another link in the live chat. Please follow it, and after the stream, watch it. And within 6 minutes, you will know everything there is to know about Meat Week.
We'll back your camera view up a little bit because you got somebody on top of the bear that's cut off.
Oh.
Well.
There you go. Oh, yes, somebody on top of the bear. Oh, wow, we look amazing.
Who's the photobomber in the foreground, though?
No,
Somebody who's probably trying to figure out what we're doing.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, actually, we'll switch to mine because my Barry Mentats just cleared.
We may be like the entire server full of people.
We may be.
It's a lot of people.
Well, we're going to call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. We love you, and we love that you hang out with us. Join us tomorrow for the member stream. Until then, my name is Oscapt.
And I'm Noodle Pants. And until next time.
Meat Week.
Meat Week.
Meat Week.
Party time.
In the heart of West Virginia, where the shadows creep and sway, lies a land of rusted dreams, where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride, with dangers untold and nowhere to hide.